Charlie, it's nice to chat to you after a couple of wins. What's the mood been like in the camp for the last few days?
Yeah, good. Obviously, nice to bounce back with two wins. Obviously, a couple of weeks ago, the world was going to end and it was all doom and gloom. So it's good now to get them 2 wins, and it's a good place to be. So yeah, positive.
Momentum's always the big word used in football, isn't it? But do you sense a shift in mindset within like training sessions or that sort of thing? Or as a group, do you pretty much hit the reset button every Monday?
Obviously, after the little dip we went on, and that's all it is, I think most teams have them. We was in a little bit of a rut, and there was quite a bit of negativity. I mean, I missed 2 games, and I watched I think Wealdstone game at home, and there was boos at half time and stuff like that, which I think was a bit uncalled for, because after what we sort of achieved last year and we're trying to build, that's where we are at the minute, we're trying to build. I think it was a bit uncalled for. You obviously have a lot of fans that are switched on and they're positive and get behind the boys, and you've got a few that just love being negative no matter what. And I think obviously the ones that really get behind the boys, that's who we praise and we like that. So yeah, we're in a positive place now, so we're just going to kick on really.
I was going to say, at the start of the season, if I'd said to you you'd be a few points off the playoffs in mid-table at this stage of the season, I'm guessing you would have been fairly happy with that, given that's your first season back up in the National League.
Yeah, I think we're in a great position. I mean, we started off really well. We was in probably the top 7 or 8, and then obviously we had that little dip and we went down the table a little bit, but nothing too worrying, and now we're in a good position again. So we've got some really good games coming up, tough games against top opposition, so it's good to go into them sort of games, especially with the 2 wins under our belt now, to really go and attack them games.
You've had a few different partners with you in midfield over this course of the season. How much have you enjoyed playing with, say, Brett and Sean and those type of players this season? Is it quite a nice midfield to be a part of? You all seem like a very hard-working group.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's played's done well. We've been competitive in, I'd say, most games. So yeah, whoever plays in there's done well. We have a decent way of playing. We like to obviously try and play some good football. So I think everyone who's played's done really well, and yeah, long may that continue.
Southend this weekend obviously represents like a different challenge. They're pushing up towards the top of the table, only 1 defeat in their last 6 league games. What have you made of them so far this season?
Another good team. Obviously played them away from home and ended up winning that game. But yeah, a good team. I think they had a difficult start, but like you said, they've really kicked on now, and there's a few teams that are in and around probably chasing that last playoff space, so they'll be right up there come the end of the season.
Given the fact that you've just won 2 on the bounce, do you let your mind get back into we could be in the playoff picture within a few weeks if you get some good results?
No, not even thought about it. I think we just take each game as it comes. Like I said, like a few weeks ago we were going to get relegated, so it's just, there's no point in even thinking about it. We've been sound throughout the season. We know where we are at the minute. I think if you look at clubs like Barnet that have been in the league for quite a few years now, and where they are now, they've really built that club, and obviously now they're competing right at the top end of the table. So things do take time, and we've been really competitive this year, and I think that's the main thing.
In terms of your own personal development then, do you set yourself goals for what you'd like to achieve in a season, and for yourself now in the coming months, is there anything that you'd like to change about your game or improve with your game?
Yeah, of course, always looking to improve. Like I said, every time I play, I give 100%. And yeah, there's loads of things I want to improve on. I'm playing in the conference, so there's so many things I can improve on. But yeah, everyday training, just work hard, and every game just try and get better.
Well, good luck for Saturday, should be a good one.
Cheers, thank you.
Give your budding young Glover a day to remember with our Yeovil Town mascot package. Walk out on the pitch with the players for a warm-up, meet the manager, get a junior match ticket as well as a programme, signed match ball, plus a drink and a snack, all for just £99. See ytfc.net for details.